What is up, party people? How you doing? You good? Good. I understand that this is a time in the world that is just weird and you may be weary. So, have your time, but make sure you focus on your strength and focus on what you need to do for you. But today, I would like to talk about mindsets. Yes. More specifically, matter of fact, not mindsets, but paces. I am someone who can be very slow to learn, depending on what it is and how this topic has been brought to me. So sometimes there are people who are super fast learners. I'm sure if you've been in school, like in actual public school or just private school with other children, you know, like there are fast learners where they're just like, oh, got it. You ain't even got to finish whatever it is that you were doing or saying because I already understand. Like, you wasting your time with me. But there are other people who are just like, was that even... That's alien. What are you even talking about? How do you expect me to grasp this concept with what you just said? That doesn't make any sense. You're not making sense. You're not going to make me understand this because that's just ridiculous, right? But of course you have to understand that everyone has their speed and everyone learns the way that they learn. So people get laughed at or fussed at or whatever it is for not learning as quickly as other people, but not everyone is going to learn every subject at the same speed. So you have to know and understand how you learn, which is why Montessori schools are actually really nice because they actively watch you and see how you learn so they can teach you the way that you learn so that it'll be easy for you. Life will be a little bit better. Of course, you have to incorporate different learning styles because you can't be one-sided. That is ridiculous. However, depending on the subject, you may need a different style, or you just might not get it as fast as whoever it is that's teaching you, or you may want to learn it. But it is what it is. And that brings me to my next point. The cutoff, the boundaries, the limitations, however you may want to say it, see it, look at it. There are things, topics, places, everything that people deal with that they have certain points that they're just like, no more. This is the end. This is it. Maybe the boundary is not at all. You ain't getting that close to me. Or maybe the boundary is, okay, you close enough now. We gonna stop you right there. But everyone has boundaries. Everyone has a cutoff. Don't be ashamed of your cutoff point. Don't be ashamed of having boundaries, because boundaries are important. Boundaries are necessary to protect yourself, to protect other people. Boundaries are absolutely necessary. If you have to cut someone off, cut them off. If they're like wanting you to stay, that's cool that they want you. That's nice. That's beautiful. That's something. However, you still have to focus on you. So just because they may want you in their lives doesn't mean they deserve you in their life. So I don't know. Of course, you know, you can always like give chances and come back to the person or come back to the situation and maybe it's changed, but sometimes you just gotta not deal with things, not put up a boundary and keep it pushing, because that's life, and life has its ups and downs. So remember that everyone has their own pace, everyone has their boundaries, everyone has their own understanding and perspectives. So understand that we all won't agree, and sometimes people just aren't meant to deal with certain things. So take that, appreciate everything, appreciate all of the ups, the downs. The downs are what definitely helps you to appreciate the ups. However, the downs are what helps you to learn, to grow. So don't just want all the happy-go-lucky times, because yeah, it's nice, but do they actually help you grow? Do they help you grow as much as what is deemed as negative or life lesson? I guess that's subjective, because if you are someone who doesn't grow from life lessons, if you are someone who doesn't learn lessons, you're in a cycle and you're just like, no, it's just negative. Like, what is wrong with you? You'll get there. Like I said earlier, everyone has their own speed. So what I can suggest to you is appreciate everything, because everything matters. Love yourselves, love other people, love nature. I love you guys. Peace.